It's Taylor Swift against Beyoncé in the Lux Life battle. Only one is a billionaire, but whose lifestyle is the most luxurious?
Back on the helicopter.
Both musicians are known for their extravagant tastes. Beyoncé and Taylor are no exceptions. Bey, for example, has a super impressive real estate portfolio. Okay, granted, she shares it with her hubby. Some of the incredible properties she owns includes an $88 million Bel Air mansion.
When I get home, I'm like, completely lazy. I don't want to clean. I don't want to do anything.
The luxury home has 4 pools, a cinema, and bulletproof windows. Talk about tight security. Word on the block is that the Carters also dropped $800 grand to renovate the home. What kind of renovations do you think they'd make? Rumor has it there's a door covered in lizard skin.
Was like, girl, you all right?
But that's not even the most expensive property on B's name. In 2023, Knowles and her hubby invested in the most costly California property deal. The amount? A whopping $200 million. And they hustled themselves a $95 million discount too. The Malibu mansion took renowned architect Tadao Ando about 15 years to build. But here's the kicker. The home was privately listed. That means we won't know the specifics of this house unless J and B spill the deets themselves. In the meantime, Taylor has also been building an impressive real estate portfolio. Did you know the cheapest property she owns is worth $2.5 million? So what's the most expensive? That would be the $30 million mansion sitting neatly on Rhode Island. Taylor hosts massive parties at this joint. The mansion has a pretty colorful history too. Did you know the mansion sat empty from 1982 until Taylor bought it in 2023? The previous owner was a woman named Rebecca, who shared some similarities with our pop star, like throwing huge parties with her group of girlfriends. What a coincidence, huh?
Well, anything I do is polarizing, so...
The rest of Swift's impressive portfolio lies in around $40 million worth of apartments in New York. Well, actually, we could argue it's more. Swift bought 2 Tribeca penthouses, broke down the walls, and turned them into a mega luxe penthouse. Now, some say the one penthouse is worth like $50 million. All in all, Taylor's real estate portfolio is estimated to be worth around $150 million. What about Beyoncé? She shares around $320 million in extensive real estate with Jay-Z. So when it comes to real estate portfolios, whose is more luxe, Taylor or Beyoncé? We might lean towards the Queen Bee on this one.
I will not.
Do we even need to say more? Superstars and luxury go hand in hand. If those houses didn't give you an idea, maybe this will. Beyoncé and Taylor host concerts all over the world. They're obviously not going to be waiting for available flights online.
Yeah.
Taylor has not 1, but 2 private jets.
Hey Joe, I'm doing real well.
They're the Dassault kinds. Some articles say they were worth $40 million brand new, but now they're probably worth around 7. Did you know Swift sold one of her jets in January 2024? So what happened was a college student leaked data about how much pollution comes from Swift and other rich people's jets.
Well, I reject your feedback.
Aside from jets, another luxury thing that Swift loves is designer dresses. Remember that dark green ensemble from the 2019 American Music Awards? The maximum price is $40 grand. And, of course, Taylor had it custom made. The singer also spent quite a bit on her vintage guitar collection, although we can't say for sure how much that collection is worth. Now, let's talk about Queen Bee. She bought Jay a private jet 1 year for Father's Day, but since she's the queen, she gets to use it all the time.
He's a cool guy. He's cool. He's patient.
Beyoncé put down 40 bars for the aircraft, and it's customized for extra convenience. The jet has a decked-out kitchen with a chef who can cook fresh meals.
Bon appetit.
It also features a whole master bedroom on board. Now that's fancy. And when it comes to the glitz and glam, we already know Beyoncé isn't shy about spending.
I mean, all of that stuff was easy, but
Did you know her wig collection is worth at least $1 million? A single wig is worth thousands because it's made from real human hair. And when a wig is out of rotation, Beyoncé donates it. And when she's not splurging on wigs, B is known to drop 300 grand on a good pair of heels. Yes, 1 pair, like the Princess Constellation stilettos from the house of Bourgeoisie. This is a tough one. Taylor had 2 private jets, but Beyoncé spends a lot more on the glam life. What do you think? Is this Beyoncé or Taylor's round? We can't go any further without talking about how Taylor and Beyoncé can afford their luxury lifestyles. Did you know that Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour raked in over $500 million? What's more, the 2023 tour is one of the top 10 tours of all time. That means Bey is the only black female musician on the list. And that's just the success of one tour.
This is why I didn't sleep last night.
In total, all of Beyoncé's albums have made close to 40 million sales. The singer also gets booked for private gigs. One time, she got paid 24 millies to perform at Dubai's Atlantis The Royal. And like the business-savvy artists around her, a lot of Beyoncé's income is from her investments in businesses like Uber. Oh, did you know she has her own vegan food delivery service? It's quite successful too.
How do you know?
As of February 2024, Beyoncé is worth an impressive $800 million. Forbes said she's well on her way to becoming a billionaire. If you want to know more about Beyoncé's luxe life, you should check out this video we made about her. Now, let's break down Taylor Swift's money moves. The most interesting thing about Taylor Swift's career is that she's built up her massive net worth purely from music. Unlike Beyoncé and other artists, she doesn't have any side hustles. The only businesses she's invested in is the rights to her music. Let's break it down. Just like Beyoncé, in 2023, Taylor kicked off her massive worldwide Eras tour. It's estimated to make at least $1 billion. The movie that accompanied the tour was an enormous hit too. Reports say the pre-ticket sales made $100 million. So can you imagine how much Taylor made off the movie? Plus, she paid for it herself and bypassed movie studios. So you can bet she's getting at least half of the total sale.
I can't breathe at all.
Aside from tours and album sales, Taylor makes money from brand endorsements and merch sales. But even so, her net worth is mad impressive. As of 2024, Taylor is worth an estimated $1.1 billion, and she was only 33 years old when that estimate was made.
People who say they don't care are lying.
The main distinction is that Beyoncé got to build her net worth with Jay-Z and invested in many side hustles. Taylor, however, did it all by herself and just with her music. So, when it comes to better earnings and net worth, Miss Swift takes this title. Let's recap what we found out from this video. Taylor Swift's net worth is higher. The real estate category is iffy because Beyoncé shares hers with her billionaire hubby. Although, when it comes to living luxe, Queen Bee knows what's up, even if she ain't a billionaire yet. So, who has the most luxurious lifestyle? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See ya!